Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box. Now, it's all beginning to work out.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Chalobah. Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Shevchenko. João Pedro! Oh, Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
João Pedro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Berbatov clears it away, strokes it back. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Shevchenko gets into a good position. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Berbatov. Oh, great chance! He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
McAllister with the short one. Colwill. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Doku. Knocks it out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot at goal! It's in! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Chelsea penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Corner number 2 then. It's Rice. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Shevchenko.
Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Now this could be a chance. Great challenge, time to perfection. And this is Shevchenko. James. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko. And the finish! And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
McAllister gets a foot in here. James calmly anticipates. Colwell. Here's Doku. João Pedro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. McAllister is always looking to break lines. And it's Palmer. Great ball, and he's in here. Vardiol. Rice. Looking for options for movement. And he's definitely onside.
Shevchenko clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Palmer has it out wide and in space. And it's Ødegaard. Shevchenko looking understandably energised after his goal. Ødegaard. Fernandes. This is a promising build-up.
Has been indicated.
Thinks about the shot. And there's their chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
We are into overtime. Saliba. And for the first half, that is that. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please be reminded that drinking is
So, nothing in it, Jim? What do you think?
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Chelsea are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Fernandes. João Pedro. And the pass is intercepted. Van Dijk. Silvestre cuts out the pass. Colwell. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Chalobah. And it's Ødegaard. And it's Palmer. Space for him to turn and look. Here comes the corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Colwell promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted ball. Fernandes. Oh, easy pickings there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Could be danger here. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Berbatov. McAllister. Swings in across. That has been knocked clear. He's having a pop! Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. James. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's Rice. Shevchenko goes for a shot! Shevchenko is flagged offside. Pass somewhat off target. Reinders. And here's Fernandez. Now it's Nunez. He's picked his way through. A header! Loose ball. Has another go! And he's quick to get rid. Shevchenko! Chelsea just getting a reminder of what it is like to be under siege.
Yeah, clumsiness could have cost them there. They can tidy that up.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And the shot! No, not quite.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get on the end of this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Doku is having a shot! And how did he not put that away?
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
So their fourth corner of the game. James plays it short. And it's Ødegaard. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Palmer. Shevchenko. This looks promising. And it's made its way to him. Chelsea have reclaimed it. João Pedro. Chance, surely! And that's a real chance missed.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rice, that is a brilliant interception. Five minutes left on the clock. Aims beyond the defence. Fernandez, chance for a shot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution.
But that is not going to count.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Guardiola in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played. Ødegaard. James.
3 minutes added time.
Palmer. And here's Ødegaard. Shevchenko. And he's in on goal. Menu. Reinders. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. João Pedro. Now there's a shoot! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Goal! More or less by him. And that's it. Chelsea have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Parking outside the stadium.
Sachin, how do you... A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Shevchenko proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And this is Shevchenko. Good read, needed to be. Berbatov. Reinders scooting forward. Berbatov. And this is straight chance! Not a bad try by any means. James. Palmer. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Reinders, delivered with swing, brilliantly cut out. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Chalobah gets it clear. Doku. Chelsea so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's a shade optimistic. He's a sharp little ball here. Caicedo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for options for movement. McAllister. That pass has been well intercepted. James. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Caicedo. Now, can they get him away? Out of play for a goal kick. That's been cut out, well played. Threads one in.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Can he get on the end of this? Rice! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Palmer.
Chelsea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And this is Berbatov. That's put paid to the danger. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Out towards the flank. Referee's given a throw. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Shevchenko. That's a cute ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. They've got to be quick moving this forward. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Vardiol. Odegaard. Over to the right flank. James. James made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Shevchenko. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? This looks promising. McAllister. And it's Palmer. And this is Shevchenko. Reinders.
There will be one
Has
minute
earned
added
a
time.
reprieve for the time being. Matches Nunes. Has it out wide and in space. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Chelsea come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what... And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponent...
Bullish header! No, not the best of headers. McAllister picks it up from the goal kick. Selamat. And it's Berbatov. He's shifted it to the flank. Looking for the run. Shevchenko. Real chance! And he's stuck it away. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
The goal scorer for
One
Manchester
sweeping
United,
move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Fernandez. Rice. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Caicedo. And it's Palmer.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Reinders. Palmer. Shevchenko has it in a wide position. Selamat tries to clear. Shoots! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Rice cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Palmer. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great defending, strong and determined. Doku. Reinders. That is ended up in no man's land. Doku. Selamat. Knocks it out wide. Rice has found the net here, of course. Now it's Shevchenko. Reinders. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It's a throw-in. Rice, McAllister, and it's Berbatov. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Palmer. He's looking wide. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Shevchenko. He's shifting through the gears here. Shevchenko proves just a little bit too strong. Ødegaard. Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. That has not gone well. James. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Shevchenko. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. That is a jarring tackle. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Now this could be a chance. Cunha clears without hesitation. James with the short one. Chalobah. Caicedo tries a measured ball.
3 minutes at a time.
And this is Shevchenko.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Always goal side. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Palmer. No way through there. Fernandez. And that will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
With the owner of a blue
Well, how will we
car
look back
parked
on that?
outside the
Yeah,
stadium
well, I've
gate.
been on the losing
Kindly
side in
remove it,
games
as
like
it is
this,
about to be
and
towed
I can
away.
tell you it really does hurt.
you